Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to It Has Tentacles. Joakim.
Yes, so do you want to have that conversation with Joshua, or?
I think we can kind of just extrapolate at this point. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go in and be like, I know everything, and he'd be like, oh, wonderful.
Not sure if that would be Joshua's reaction.
No.
Would it not?
Know everything to what?
That dude's
Well, I'm gonna tell him the whole story, but he was there.
but I already know, and I would be like, dude, that dude's fucking insane.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, listen, I'm working with him because you know how I am. I love some entertainment,
And you also got a
This
fuck ton of
man-
clients from me.
and however, he is a business associate, and he seems to be taking. How do I put this? He seems to be taking people for some sort of reason. I don't know anything else more than that.
Define taking.
Well, pulling people out of the party, sort of thing. So maybe you could ask him that if you're such good friends. But yes,
Maybe you're very obviously becoming worried now and be like, did I just like convince myself to join a cultist to get destroyed?
though I'm going to keep working with him, but just be careful, Henry.
Okay. But you still want to come back to the party, right?
Well, let me open this envelope, and I'll just kind of like, and like really like it's this fancy envelope with a stamp, and just like, and then just like read the letter.
Yeah, and it says something.
Tore off a corner.
Yeah,
and,
you are hereby formally invited to attend the ritual that's going to be taking place on the exact date, exact hour at midnight, in the formerly known mansion of John Sheffield, otherwise known to their closest friends as Nemo. Until then, he shall be residing at this place, and you have a room for free with all expenses paid if you shall wish to take it. If not, we shall see each other at said aforementioned date and place.
All right.
And his name is
I picture the letter all like. I picture him like writing these with like a feathered quill
Yes.
and like,
Yes,
like
yes,
calligraphy and all
yes,
that.
yes. Yeah, he's been a very weird child. That's one of his passions. That was one of his
He
passions.
gets on a ship just to write at candlelight on a boat.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, Henry, it looks like I'll be meeting him here at this time.
Oh, I'm going nowhere near the hotel unless I have to, so I understand.
Oh, Henry, I'm sure it'll be a blast.
Oh, like the actual party, I'm sure will be great. I'm not staying there.
Well, keep me updated. I'll see you soon, yes?
Yes. I'm gonna like try and like copy him and be like, yes.
Henry, you're making a fool of yourself. You can leave.
Making a fool of you. And I run away.
By the
And then, yeah, but now if you're running, Elijah's there again, and he's like, I'm fucking watching you.
When he comes over, I'm gonna just like flash like the camera flash in his face as he gets over to me, and then just run at the door.
He's gonna take a broom and chase you now.
Bring it! Come at me, Elijah!
If we learned something last adventure, it's that brooms are fucking dangerous.
and by the way, Joakim, I will be doing a very extensive background check on Mr. Henry. Extremely extensive background check. Like bribing police officers, taking out medical records, like finding everything I can about him. He's in my inner circle now. I need to know everything.
Okay, so
You're in your inner circle.
I wonder what you would find
yeah.
out.
You probably just find that I work with the cops and they're suspicious of me.
Yeah.
I have like as far as I know, I have a clean record.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I was in the war.
I'm guessing he's been involved in some of the weird things going around town, and as John is keeping an eye on that, maybe I would be aware of that as well. So that would just strengthen my belief that I made a good choice. This is one of the people that's definitely good for the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone want to do anything before the meeting with
yes, I'd like to message you something on Zoom privately.
That's completely fine.
I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably want to look into John and see if there's any records of him or his family in the police records that are important.
I'm seeing you, Circuit. What did you say? Say,
That
Poultry.
was for everybody, but
Oh, right, okay. You know you sent that to everyone, right?
Yeah, I was trying to send it to only to him, but still, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm going to buy the night before the party or whatever. I'm going to buy a really nice white orchid. That's it. Just that. You'll find out in time.
That's okay.
Wait, there's no party going on at that night, dudes. There's no party, there's gonna be ritual.
Yeah.
Not party.
Henry called it a party when he left.
Okay, just waiting, because I was under the impression maybe Joshua knew that Joshua thought that the girl that he was in love with would come.
Wait, no, yeah.
No, it's not. No.
Did I find anything about the Sheffields in the police records?
No.
I didn't think so, but just in case.
Are we jumping into the ritual right now?
Soon.
This is like the night before if you want to do anything. So, sign your will and testament.
Did I get a response to my letter?
Which letter?
Other one she.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, hidden thing.
I don't need to know about
I have to think about that one for a bit.
Okay. No, I just was curious.
Yeah, but you'll definitely get an answer for sure. Like that's gonna happen.
For the last month, I'll say that Sully, he's just been like, at nights, just spending his.
Oh, it's just a week for you. Like, it's not a whole.
Oh, okay.
It's
Just a week.
not a
Just
whole
a
lot.
week.
Yeah,
Okay, so for like the last 7 days, he's just been like spending the days hanging out with Nemo, like trying to go to the gym at night and work out, and he's probably quit drinking about 7 times in the last week.
Yeah. Every time you just go, you got a bartender.
I just
my
quit
butler.
drinking yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, and my butler just gives you a new we have a new brandy.
Feeding that addiction.
Yeah. So what happens to Henry?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have that. Do you do that immediately?
What do you mean? What happens to me?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know what I mean. Sorry, message.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So-
gonna be like the next day or the day after.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So a couple of days after you meet John, you get approached by like a super fancy courier. You know that like really rich people use these courier services to deliver packages and stuff because they don't office. They want it to go quickly and safely to where they want the package to be. So he approaches you and says, would he say it's a gift from you, or would he just present it to you with a letter?
Presents it, and there's a letter, and there's the same seal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he just presents the package to you and says, "Are you what's your name? Henry something?
Henry Nichols.
Henry Nichols.
precisely.
I was like, those like fancy curriculum, be like, "Are you Henry something?"
That's just perfect.
I completely forgot about you last
Yes, that's just perfect. That's a perfect encounter. Are you Henry something?
Like, yes, that's my pseudonym. I'll probably be like, yes, because I'll recognize the courier company.
Yeah,
I reckon I'm like, oh, yes, I am.
At least that was the ladies call me something.
This is for you, and he gives you the package and the letter.
I assume I recognize the seal from getting his not long ago. And so I was like, oh, well, thank you. And I take it nowhere near my apartment and open it.
So it's this like newest model camera. Plus the newest fanciest thing they have available.
Nothing else in there, just a camera.
Just a camera.
what's on the letter?
Just a fancy fucking.
On the letter it
No,
says.
it's more about like, is there anything weird in there? Is it just
Yeah,
the camera?
no, it's just the camera. On the letter it says.
You sound disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, it was. I didn't know if it was going to be like there's a fancy camera, and also underneath it there's like a person's head or
There's
whatever.
mother.
And now you've made a pact with Satan.
Kind of. On the letter it
Innocent
says
pact.
something of the sort. I am delighted you have decided to join our Twitter project, and in appreciation of said decision, I present you with this gift so that you may better record all the knowledge you wish to possess. And it's kind of like a very flourish type of language. It's just ritually have this gift type of letter.
And this is the day before the ritual.
No, this is like 2 days before the ritual or something like that. Yeah, it's 2 days
Even
before.
still, it's really quick. Is it being super fancy? Is it like very different from my camera in any way? Is it just that does it take like better pictures, or is it like it has a better flash mechanism or whatever? Is there anything that's very obviously different, or is it very similar? It's just fancy.
I think it would be also be engraved with his name.
Okay, fair.
Amazing.
But in terms of like mechanics of it, like I don't know photography from back then. I don't know if that's a thing.
I'm trying to look if there are different models, but I can't find them.
Because if there's one that had like contained flames or whatever, that'd be a lot more interesting, I guess. But
Yeah.
if it's still doing the like thing on like powder on the end of a stick, I'm probably gonna keep the one I know. If it's not gonna make like an obvious difference, I'll keep.
Yeah,
the one I know.
I'll definitely have to be. I mean, I'm guessing like I know kind of what he uses because of the extensive background check. I saw images of him or pictures of him. So I would get something that is like extensively better, because that's how John reacts to new people. He makes friends by getting presents that he knows they will love.
You know what it could have been is instead of having like the actual flash powder, it could have been one of the ones that's like a dish. Because that's like the 20s, right? That's when they had like the numbers in their caps and everything like that. They had the little flash cameras. It's very similar, but instead of having that like powder flash, they've got like the little.
I think that's later. I'm not sure.
I posted a,
You mean
like,
the
a
break
picture of a
bulb?
timeline.
Break bulb ones?
Maybe like one of.
I posted a picture in Zoom chat of a timeline with cameras.
That might be the same thing I'm talking about.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it's the flash.
That is pretty cool.
The flash I posted like that. Be pretty cool.
What was it?
The Kodak Brownie.
Is that what it is?
That's closer. I'm pretty sure that camera expands.
This is a
picture
bush.
that-
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because So that's probably close.
Nemo could probably get a camera from 1925 at night.
Yeah, pretty much. But it takes better pictures than yours. That's what it does. Like, yeah.
It was more about like if it changes like how I take the picture, then it'd be weird for me. But if it's just
It's probably the same thing, but better. Like,
that camera you just linked is like one of the last ones. Look, it's down at the very bottom
Oh yeah.
on the timeline.
I'm not sure it's the same camera, but yeah.
It has that big.
It has look, because it's similar, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay, so
Bow, bow, bow.
Like the
anything else that's gonna happen before you meet up?
Like, I think Walter is going to be trying to salvage as much as John's library as he can because of the books and the
Yeah,
earthquake.
you help with the salvaging.
Yeah.
Manufactured flashbulbs were first produced commercially in Germany in 1929. So yeah, I don't get one.
Yeah, no.
Still the powder. On the thing.
I'm going to write another letter, but it's to a different person this time.
Okay.
I'm going to write one to the musician and be like,
Oh.
"Hello, wonderful. I would love to see you perform sometime soon. I have a bit of business coming up in the next few days, but assuming all goes well, I would love to come by and see you perform. So please, if you could respond and tell me where you'll be, I would love to join you." And yeah.
Who's the musician?
There's a girl who can perform at one of my parties, and Joshua kind of went in head over heels for her.
I drank and danced to her music alone for like.
And I paid the girl to sing a song for him and kind of be nice to him.
Oh yeah.
That was a little 1921 booty call right there.
And Joshua is very happy.
I want to listen to your music.
Before I forget, because I will, you will get a response to that, and you will get her like location where she's gonna play.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
So I'm guessing meeting up at the place,
Yep.
at the mansion.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys
Let's do
all meet up. If you come on your own, you come on your own. If you're at if you go to the hotel, we're gonna be going. Me and Water are gonna be going with a limo. Security is gonna be like double tight tonight. I think that's like obvious. And we meet everybody in front. Even if you come before, you're not gonna be around that side. It's like a wait for Mr. like John here at the entrance, and me and Water join up with you guys, and then we just go to my dad's and my usual meeting place, which is in the destroyed barn.
I'm gonna tell Elijah before I go that, like, listen, Elijah, I'm not going to go into details, but now that you know the nature of my work and where I'm going, I suppose I should warn you. This man is sort of crazy, so, if I don't come back, carry on the business without me. No tears, Elijah. I'll see you later. And then fucking walk out.
And there's also
How does Elijah react to that?
Probably just like...
Joshua, what's the type of car you drive? What's the type of car do you drive, Joshua?
A hearse.
So there's not going to be another hearse there, because that's where the unconscious man is in.
What?
We still have an unconscious man that I pulled out from the party, because in the list of requirements I also need a human.
You didn't put him in my hearse?
No, your hearse. It's my hearse.
Is he unconscious?
No, he's like on drugs and being kept unconscious. Like he's basically on like he's being kept unconscious.
Is there any directions? Do I know why this thing is here? Have I seen this before? Like, is this what
No.
you transport bodies to be in before?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, makes sense.
Just assume there's a dead guy in there.
Yeah, makes sense. There's guards around it anyway.
Oh, there's guards there.
Yeah, I mean there's guards everywhere.
Oh, wait. Is the hearse outside my door or yours?
No, mine. That's when we meet.
Okay, that's why I was confused. I thought you dropped off a hearse at my place with a dude inside.
That's what I thought as well, and I was
No. The hearse is near the place because we need the body eventually. So
Happy birthday.
yeah,
Here you go, Joshua. Here's a new hearse. Oh, by the way, there's a body inside.
yeah. It's just, that's like the press.
He's still alive, though.
Yeah, okay, no, I won't give... If it's your hearse, I'll just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he's working with one of my competitors, you scumbag. And then...
Welcome to everybody as I get there. Me and Walter over here had the most delightful journey. Tea, anybody? We still have a bit and it's hot in the car.
Always.
I'm
Always.
Well, Judge, I'll have to butcher a big sum for you, Walter. You've had quite enough of this. You know, the mansion is destroyed. There's no real toilet anymore to use.
Oh. Okay.
It's some time away. Okay, let us go. We have everything we need. We shall meet my father Cornelius in the shed and in the barn, sorry, and we shall see what this whole event amounts to. I say, gentlemen, bring your bravest, bring your courage out, and let us move. And he starts moving.
Just one thing.
Oh,
Do
yes,
you
Joshua.
think it's really a wonderful idea to perform a ritual where you previously performed a ritual in which the earth broke apart?
I do not know what my father will wish to intend to do with everything we have gathered. Whatever he does, as I said, it always amounts to very weird things, which all of you are familiar with, but at the same time, good. No meeting of mine with him has been unproductive, let us say that.
Well,
and he also has, I also have my book with me, so like the weird book that has a gibberish language on it. I have the book, the silver knife, the guys in the hearse, and these are my friends. I think I have everything on the list.
I have my full fucking bag. I extra prepared. Henry probably noticed it was weird that like I came with way more gear this time than I ever. I have like 2 fumigators this time. Like battling nonstop. Like.
Yep. And we're going. My butler is still gonna be at my side because that's how it works.
Gustavo.
Gustavo. Yes.
It just came to me. It just came to me.
Gustavo is still gonna be at my side. And we go to the barn.
So the barn is. I mean, has it been rebuilt or is it like?
No, it's kind of. It's been
a big fucking crack in
yeah,
it.
it's like cleared away so you can actually be there.
Okay.
I have brought my old camera and my rifle, which I never bring anywhere, but I've brought my rifle.
Okay. When like it's quite obvious when I see you're still using your old camera, it's like there's a like, a bit of like sadness on his face.
Do I see that?
Yeah, you see that. Like there's not necessarily like sadness. It's like it's kind of like
bad, man.
You know, like he stops for a bit at the camera, looks at it, and just continues on.
Well, I see him very obviously be like, "You don't have the right thing."
It's not about the right thing. It's more of a. He doesn't look at you angry. He looks like self-angry. He's like, "No, I haven't bought a good present."
Oh, well, wasn't good enough. God damn it!
The entire point is, do I see it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I'm still rolling.
Like it's just if you want him to see it, he can see it, man.
I saw it.
You saw it.
Definitely saw it.
I saw it with my eyes in the back of my head. So yeah, I see him like very obviously like check at the camera and be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, this is an old camera, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't want to ruin the new camera, so I'm just being cautious."
Oh yes, of course. I did not ever think the other way. And like as we turn around, he smiles. Like when nobody sees, like he smiles.
He does love me.
And I'm like,
yeah, that's how he is. He never expresses emotion in front of people. So yeah, they continue on, and we go to the barn. Do we see anybody in the barn? It's maybe like 11:30.
Oh, so it's just right before.
Yeah, it's like I mean we are early, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then there is someone in the barn, even though you have security and stuff. Like,
oh yeah, I don't even like I know this. Like I expect.
Yeah,
this.
like he's just sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah, I
like
mean most likely Gustavo's gonna go like and present tea to him.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he.
So there's a man sitting on like a fallen beam or something from the wreckage, and he looks pretty much exactly like Jan. Like they could have been brothers easily. Like no question that these guys could have been brothers.
Like
but
brothers.
he's
looks through his glasses, like takes them off.
yeah.
it looks
And
like
I look back and I kinda whisper.
And he kind of has a same style of clothes as well.
I advise extreme respect. My father is a delightful person, but he does not tolerate disrespect. Just like
if I
whisper-
try and take a
whisper
picture, will someone like gun me down?
I look at if you ask me this. Do you ask me this?
I'm just gonna like without saying anything, when everyone's like staring, I'm just gonna like pick my camera up and be like, "Whoa!"
Nobody will say anything.
Okay. Cool.
I will.
I don't consider this being disrespectful, like taking off his glasses. Be like,
Oh, you're not. I'm just like saying. I mentioned that. I go to my father. I go to one knee and I kind of like kiss his hand.
So
sort of thing.
Something's gonna happen when he takes out his camera. Oh god.
Okay.
So, like you put up your camera and like take a photo, and yeah, he just takes the tea that Gustavo presents him with his one hand, and the other hand he just raises towards your camera, and it just falls apart. It's just.
what?
I feel it just like crumple apart and I'm like, and then like I just kind of look at John like, I didn't bring the other one. And I'm pretty sure
I pretend like nothing happened. I just pretend nothing happened.
that's one of my treasured possessions. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my mind a little bit.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Is it your most important position?
Yeah, then you need to roll for it.
The most important is the location. It's the
okay, that is fine.
in my apartment.
Yeah, so
But my camera, like, this is super important. This is a thing I've had for years.
still everyone is going to need to roll sanity because you just saw that happen.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Even okay.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Joshua, don't care.
Good start.
Okay. Do I roll? I need to roll over, right?
There's my freaking character.
Roll under.
Under. Okay.
Where's my
Come
character?
This is going badly. Okay. Josh is like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
It's just gonna be a D4. Like it's just gonna be D4.
I cannot find my
D4.
character. I don't know where it is.
I didn't read. Oh, look at that extreme at the end.
Current group, NPCs. No, investigators and current group.
Johnny O'Sheffield.
When I
Found
see
him.
the camera break apart, I'm like, oh no! Like I know that camera meant a lot. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about what's going on there. I'm just like, oh, the camera.
Yeah, that's fine. That's hard success. That's no problem.
I've seen this before. I've seen this shit. As I said, I pretend absolutely nothing happened.
Oh,
Yes.
And I go down on one knee and I kiss his hand and like, welcome, father, type of thing.
I kind of like look back up from the crumple in my hand, and I'm like,
And I present everybody. This is the people that have helped me gather the things you have requested of us, and I'm going to present everybody.
I'm just.
Yeah, and Gustavo's kind of gonna like make you bow, like he's gonna be behind you, he's gonna push you just a bit, like pow, pow, pow.
Cornelius is gonna say, I'm sorry about the camera, but please ask before you take pictures. It's just rude otherwise.
Well, why don't you please ask before you break cameras?
I kind of look at him like,
My eyes gonna go a bit.
Kind of chuckles.
My eyes go a bit wide.
Funny one over there.
I like stare at Josh like, did you not just see him like make a camera fall apart? Are you fucking?
Josh is just like, whatever.
Josh was drunk already. Like, come at me, whatever.
I'm treating this guy like
fall apart. I don't need it.
So, let's get going then. Do you have everything?
No, my head. The subject is in the hearse. I take out the braid. This braid has already been enchanted. And the men you see here, if any more need, we do have a lot of hired bodyguards around that I'm paying quite a lot, so they'll be able to help us.
I assume this, and he like looks around at the wreckage, is a consequence of your enchantment.
Yes, well, I must say that everybody needs to start somewhere. It was the first spell I ever cast. Nobody got hurt. That was quite surprising.
It's fine. It's fine. It happens, everyone.
I smile.
Joshua is shifting very uncomfortably.
That's not true though. Somebody did get hurt, didn't?
So we will need a door, preferably quite large. Double doors would be the best.
Walter just looks back to the barn door. Like,
the door at the mansions, because the barn has
Yeah.
been taken out or destroyed. But I mean, it's been 4 days in police investigations after the first 2 days. So, and my construction crew took down the laboratory, so didn't really have time to take down the mansion. It's just starting, so I'm guessing the double doors on the mansion are still there, because the entrance is supposed to be like a party.
There will be a double door somewhere in the mansion. That is just fine. Probably like between the big ballroom thing you had up there.
Oh yeah, the ballroom, and yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's the entrance to that one probably is just intact.
Yeah, they're probably too small for me though, so you know. I'll probably...
Double doors too small.
Yeah, we go there. Let me know, Father, when you need a subject, so I can have Gustavo Hugh bring him.
Yes, we have some work to do before I need the last ingredient.
On my head.
What is the last ingredient?
I go whisper.
No, excuse me. What is the last ingredient?
Don't worry about it.
Believe me, I understand. You're a mysterious man, but you realize we are wondering. You know, come on.
Roll charm.
I will whisper to Sully. When I give Gustavo the signal, you go help him carry the man here.
And I just
Only
give
someone
a
would like.
nod.
So, what did you expect here when you accepted this job? I assume you're aware that this is a ritual.
I've seen many rituals. I've participated in many. I deal with buried bodies. You understand, people have some weird things to bury. So, you know, what's the ingredient?
Then you are no stranger that human life is a very strong source of power in these things.
Yes, very fragile and important to people like me. I love my life.
Good.
Oh, do not
you're
worry,
glad
Joshua.
to know that
You're
your
not
life is not at stake here.
Yes, yes. I can just nod and kind of. I'm the shadow right now. I'm just my father's shadow. I just like say yes to whatever he says in a very, very polysyllabic words.
Okay, we'll carry on. Joshua's like holding in his pissing pants, like.
I think Walter's gonna take like a single, make a bow to him and be like, I must say, it is quite an honor to meet you. I assume we have gotten to know.
How old is he again?
65.
You look way older than Cornelius. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
And Cornelius is supposed to be at least like close to 60.
Yeah, at least. So...
Hey, be respectful to the man who can give you eternal life, right?
Yeah.
If I can get a moment with Cornelius when Maltred's character backs away, I'm gonna just be like, I mean, look how old he is. He'll be kicking the bucket soon anyway. He's probably the perfect sacrifice.
No more sacrificial lambs! Damn it!
Cornelius chuckles. I believe Jan has already
Acquired.
Thank you. Acquired.
Just in case it doesn't work out, you know.
Yeah. Yes. So he goes to that big double door next to like the entrance to the ballroom and starts like writing on the wall around it with like chalk or something, like making symbols around the door.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm paying like I'm 100% attention. Like somebody might be having sex behind me. I won't realize it. I'm just
like. I really think that Walter at this point, if he sees it, is gonna be like pull out the notebook and be like, interesting.
When you do that, Cornelius just slaps it out.
Yeah.
He slaps it and I look over it. I'm like, why is this thing not in pieces? What the fuck is going on?
Right. Walter, please ask. Knowledge like this is imparted to us by sheer generosity. Do not attempt to steal it without asking, of course. I mean, friend, please.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah, like Cornelius didn't even say anything. He just
I know.
that he would understand.
It's like anyone brings out any paper, just like no matter how far he is, it's just like whoosh, like
He's like the other end of the room and he just goes like that. It falls out your hand. And you're like, God damn it!
God.
He's like the car going nerd.
So he keeps on writing on the wall until like it's almost midnight, and then he tells you to get the everything we need for this, like
Gustavo?
the tablet, the dagger.
Gustavo, please bring the tablet and the man. Actually, no, I have the tablet on me. Why am I asking? Please bring the subject. Sorry, if you could be so kind, please.
Yeah. So when he makes that comment over to Gustav, I'll head over and I guess just he's got somebody like tied up or something. I'll just help him bring the offering in.
Like not necessarily, it's literally IV in his vein on an actual on a what do you call them?
The stretcher, like
on a stretcher, yeah, on like a but like the hospital things with wheels.
Right. Okay. Like a gurney or whatever. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah, on one of those.
Okay, cool. So I'll just wheel him in then. Yeah. All right. And then yeah.
Yes, great. Everyone who is going to be a part of this, I assume you and like look around at the party. Please stand and points to the double door.
I take out the book and I say, Father, shall we need this or should I leave it behind?
You can leave it.
I nod my
Are we
head.
going on vacation, or I have business tomorrow, of course.
Well, I'm going to explain to you what this is about very soon.
I'll give like the tablet, my book back to Gustavo and say, keep it in a safe place.
As soon as the only door opens to a plain of red sand, and that's the only way to go from this point, then I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
I also whispered to Gustavo, if by any chance I do not return, the business falls upon to you. You may do whatever you wish with it. But if if I confirm my death and some of the friends, the people over on here return, make sure they're comfortable. Very comfortable.
Do I hear any of that?
No. I'll be whispering in a corner to Gustavo as he brings like the person. I'd be like, kind of. If you really like into it, if you really want to listen, I guess you could, because I wouldn't necessarily hide it. I'm just like more politely whispering so I don't talk over Cornelius.
If I see you whispering, I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Because I'm now super nervous. Like, you brought your dad in, who just like made my camera crumple. I'm still like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm now like super distracted because I'm used to having something in my hand that's not there anymore. And
I'm probably consoling you at this point, so I don't think you would notice. I probably have my hand on your shoulder and like, fucking, Henry, I know it's hard, but you need to get your shit together.
Like, like shaking hands, like I don't know what to do with them. I'm just like, something's missing. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that camera is always on me.
Yeah.
It'd be like if you.
I understand.
It'd be like if with like, people who like smoke or whatever, and you suddenly just took their cigarettes away from them. They'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
I'm just gonna pick up the notepad and the pen and then go over to like Hendrix and say, "Here, this will not break."
Did you pick the notepad up again?
Yeah.
No,
It got slapped out. I'm not gonna.
I just want to make sure that was clear.
Okay, then I say, Gustavo, please, now go on. I do not wish you to get involved in this momentarily. Stand at a safe distance, we still have vision of us.
And if anything happens, jump down the hole.
You already know not to mind them too much.
Yes, so what I've gathered you here for is I need to send you on a journey and you need to retrieve an item for me.
I know my head.
This item is a lamp, like, the old Arabian kind.
With wonderful genies, yes, and I'm sure this is going to be a beautiful travel through a wonderful forest with fairies, correct?
Not exactly. Whatever else you find, you can keep for yourself. But I want the lamp when you get back.
Well, why have you not been able to ever get the lamp?
Well, it is a very difficult thing to achieve, to reach this lamp, and I need help from you.
Oh, so you will be coming with us then, of course.
I will be the one performing the ritual to open the gate to this location.
Location.
Joakim, I'm gonna slap you silly. We're going on a time travel.
Okay, just like Joshua, please be silent. I didn't finish. Yes, Father. So we bring back the ramp. Can you give us any description of the ramp or where we can find it?
Well, it's a like a beautiful engraved lamp. It has like symbols on it, and it describes what it looked like. Like this little, I don't know the English words. So yes, beautiful engraved symbols on the lamp, and it kind of emits a golden smoke when it's lit.
Okay. What do we need to? How do we find it, Father?
That is a problem you have to solve. It will hopefully be in your general vicinity when you arrive.
Understandable. Any threats or immediate dangers we should keep our eyes out for?
I'd certainly hope not, but we can never know.
Oh, this trip is so dangerous. Oh, but there would never be, dangers you would, find on your way. You're contradicting yourself, Cornelius.
I didn't say dangerous, I said difficult.
I don't believe you.
I look abashed at him.
I'm gonna like half stumble over to him while he's like talking about what we're gonna do or whatever. And I get can I get up to him and do the kind of like Oliver thing? Like I'm right in front of him, like, can I have my camera back? I'm like shaking and I'm like,
Henry, you're embarrassing yourself.
He has like no sympathy for you. He doesn't give a shit about your camera.
Yeah, he's like, I drag him back.
Gather yourself, man.
I got Joshua and not Henry. Please, gentlemen, if you cannot hold composure,
I will talk to you once we're inside, Nemo.
I'm gonna offer.
I got line up at the fucking door.
Flask.
That first name basis, though.
I'm gonna like you know the thing when like someone survived a war or whatever and they get the drink and they like shake the flask, they're like it like spills over their face. I'll be miss my camera.
Why don't you just hold on to that, buddy? Because I brought 2 flasks with me.
God, we're gonna have 2 drunks in this place.
Amazing.
By the way, sorry, you've been working for me for some time, and you know when you see me pissed, I'm pissed.
Right. Okay.
Gentlemen, please let the man finish.
So, I want you all to stand in the double doors there, and Jan, hold the tablet.
I hold the tablet.
Walter's just gonna waltz over.
I'm already at the door.
Nothing can kill him at this point. He survived the falling 4 bricks landing right beside him. He thinks he has a god complex right now. So,
you will be handling a great amount of energy during this ritual, so be prepared for that.
I nod my head. I will be.
So, does everyone just go and stand in the door, or is there anyone just refusing to take part in this?
What else is in the room?
it's a barn.
Yeah,
No, it's not the barn. It's the
the entrance.
ballroom.
Yeah, it's the entrance to the ballroom.
Mm.
Funnily enough, his gentures were first through the gates where first Joshua saw the girl.
Yeah. Yep.
And what is in the room, if anything?
Piano. What else? Table and chairs.
Tables,
like,
a lot of tables. Yeah. Like the
dance
cracked
floor.
the cracked wooden panels.
Yeah, it's a big fucking hole. It's big. You
Is
can
it like
probably
a
see outside.
small? Is it like a small gramophone or like books or anything like that?
Not here.
Not here. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go and really slowly make my way to the door, shambling over, Like I'm broken. I'm clearly a broken man. I'm just gonna like almost like it's like that kind of like I have nothing left. I'm just gonna like stand at the door like whatever. Let's just go.
I put a hand on it. Anyway, if you do not feel ready, you should stand back.
I'm not standing where I was told to stand.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like stand like don't participate into this. That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't feel up to it.
And I kind of look at him, like just kind of like stare through him, and I'm like, let's just go. Let's go. And stand back. Like, I'll stand where I'm supposed to stand.
Yeah,
Yep.
your decision. And I pull the tablet up and I wait.
Yeah. So
Do we go on a break before this starts?
No, it's I think
no,
we
we
can start
can
a ritual, and after that,
go on a break when we finish the ritual.
Okay.
So Cornelius grabs the unconscious man and like puts him on the floor with his head pointed towards the double doors and starts like carving in his forehead symbols and stuff.
Oh.
And while he's doing this, he's like chanting in a very weird language.
you can see
Another
that.
day at the job for me.
See, this is what you should have done to the athlete instead of.
Yeah. So, and then suddenly he just stabs the guy in the throat and
Never mind.
John gets a bit squeamish on that. Like,
yeah.
Walter just looks away, like.
And then you're going to be somewhere else. So we can take a break there.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
We see each other, guys, on the third hour of It Has Tentacles. Right after 5 minutes. See you guys on the other side, wherever that other side is. Bye bye. Welcome back, everybody, to yet our third hour, and yet not our final hour of the Tentacles. Joakim, your turn.
Work on it, die!
Where the fuck are we, Joakim? Where have you sent us, you evil bastard?
I'm gonna leave you to say there's red sand.
There is sand. Oh, there is sand. It's not.
Arabian Night.
Yep.
I can show you the world.
So
Fucking flying carpets.
no. You. This is similar to last week in many ways, but you wake up and the first thing you feel is just you lying down in sand, and it's not the same thing as last week because it's very hot, not cold here. It's just very hot.
I
Oh, great, this is hell.
I raise up from the sand.
I'm gonna stand up, dust off my rifle, and draw it.
So
everybody,
Joshua straight up just takes his shirt and jacket off.
Oh, baby.
everybody, all right? Oh, okay,
Oh, my.
good. Everybody's alive. Oh, delightful. I checked the tablet.
yeah,
You and I need to have a discussion right now.
I give this look to Surrey of like, be ready, and I look at Joshua. Yes, please.
You need to get over this father's boy complex that you have because it's going to get us all killed. Listen, I had an abusive father when I was younger. I know how it is, but that doesn't mean just because he hasn't been in your life that he is some sort of god.
Is there anything around us?
I
when we
look at
stand
Surrey again.
there's a sanity roll around you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If I like go insane, this may get even more tense. Let's see.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh,
that's
god.
I'm good. I'm
nice
cool.
fails.
Oh wow, nice.
did that.
Oh my god.
Is it D4?
It's D6.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh shit.
So I've lost 8 today.
And you
You
lost
are-
5 in one go.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
permanently
I-
insane.
I've lost 7 today, and I've lost 5 in one go.
I think
What's your thing overall? Your current sanity, your starting sanity.
Is it more than
45.
Mine's 65.
You're just 45.
I have 45 sanity.
You've just made it for the indefinitely, but you got the temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're
it's an
fucked.
eighth, right?
You're fucked. Basically.
It's an 8th for the day, right?
No, seven for the day on Maltred, and Chris.
No,
has
no,
lost
it's an 8th. 1 over 8 of your sanity is indefinite, right?
Oh, I think yeah. I
No,
think I make-
1/5.
One
Like,
fifth. Yeah,
one
it's fifth. It's
Okay.
fifth. It's not eighth. Jesus.
Okay.
That would be horrible. Oh my
yeah,
god.
sorry. Sorry. I was thinking.
No,
this.
no problem. But wow, that. Would
Yeah. So yeah, 1/5.
So
Um,
my
You're
temporary.
just under 1/5. You're
Yeah,
so
we're gonna do some. You're gonna do intelligence rolls. If you fail, you do not go insane.
At
Okay.
least I have a lot of intelligence, and this is where I want to roll.
That's you don't
it's a
want.
bad thing.
Yeah.
No, you
I've got
fucked
high
up.
inte-
You
I've
fucked
got high
up.
intelligence.
No, you fucked up, Maltred.
Oh no!
Oh, and I fucked up too.
You're both fucked up.
Over it.
How are you that smart, Sully? What the fuck? I didn't imagine you.
He just
Dude,
keeps
I
it.
just don't apply myself.
Yeah,
and
yeah. He just keeps it underneath the booze.
He's just always drunk.
Get
Yeah.
into excess. Yeah, man.
I just don't
Last
apply
time we
myself.
did
I
the-
love it.
Last time we did the intelligence roll.
Perfect.
It was a good thing, right?
Roll a d10 each.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
One of them's-
Do
Oh,
I need? Do
wait
I
for
need
the
to
run.
roll it?
Give me the 7.
Do I
Big
need to
7.
roll? Do I need to roll a d10 on top of the d6?
Yes. Big 7. Do it.
It's not Santa's loss. It's the
Damn it.
So.
It's 5 the blindness. Or is that 3?
I'm now at 32 out of 45.
Let's see. In 2
You
is.
guys are weak.
No, hang on.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You can't be at 32 at 45.
No,
You
I
did
had
that-
44 when we
You
started.
don't
That
lose. You
wasn't
don't lose
sanity.
this. This is.
What was it? Oh,
So, Sully, you don't remember like the ritual or how you got here or anything. Like it's just blank.
So it's just like waking up every day for me.
Yeah.
Literally,
Except no hangover. There's no hangover.
Literally that dry mouth.
So, oh God, what do you have for significant persons?
Significant persons.
Maltred.
Oh, Maltred. Okay.
Oh God, significant people. That's my son. Like Walter.
Your son just died.
That's harsh. You probably mistake like Henry or Jan for your son. Like,
I'm gonna flip a coin. One, it's not me.
One is me, two is you.
Speaking of shit father's boy complexes, now he has the opposite.
All right.
so
It's actually really,
Isn't
really
it supposed to
interesting.
be me that
What?
does the roll?
I know. I flipped a coin for whether or not I would be involved in this.
Yep, you're the one. You're his little
so
coochie bear.
Walter mistakes Henry for his son. For how long? 1d10 turns. So
1d10 turns. Okay.
It's like less than a minute. You'll be fine. Okay, it's most of a minute.
yeah.
Sully just kind of like sits up in the sand, like pulls his flask out. He's like, "Man, we must have had a wild night."
I could go towards Sully and I can like pat him down. Like, no. We are in a place where I need your protection, so be ready. Take your weapon out.
Yes, boss. And I spread it out.
I smile.
So
stand near me.
Walter's gonna go over to Henry, like put his hands on each of his cheeks, and be like, "Son, is that you?"
I'm just gonna stare at him like completely deadpan. Like I don't do anything. I don't say anything. I'm just staring at him like.
It's so cold.
I look at both of them. It's like no time for kisses or embraces now. Let us go.
I'm
What
gonna
are
try
you
like.
talking about,
going
John?
to make-
My son is here.
I'd be like, "Dad, you need to get your shit together."
I'm gonna butt him in the gut with my gun, like the butt of my gun, just like just get me like a.
Yeah.
Not enough to like fuck him up, just a little like,
Yeah.
like get away from me, like shooting someone with a broom.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna start just following John, like completely like shell shocked or whatever. Just me just like.
I'm gonna point out the father's thing is like, it's funny because with what I'm talking about, I bet that's what you've wished for all your life, huh?
I look at Sully again. I look at Sully and I whisper to Sully. He says something like that one more time. I want his face smashed in.
Oh,
You do realize, John, that I'm right here, and you know what's in his bag. I would assume you have done research. I'm not here to kill you, but I need you to get your shit together.
I do have my shit together. You have come on this journey with me. I've invited you, so I deserve a bit of respect if you are no.
Invited me out here into the plane of nothingness. Thank you so much. Oh, how honored I am.
Joshua, you have accepted this invitation, and you knew very well what would happen. Your experience alone.
I knew, John, that I would be here. I did not, however, account for how strong your feelings for your father were, that they would discount your judgment. That is the most thing I am worried about, and that's what I need you to check with yourself.
I think for that regard of what Joshua just said, like Walter's gonna take off his black leather glove, go over, and then just across the face of him.
Of me?
Yeah.
You're gonna slap me with a glove?
Yep.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
I'm not gonna be like, okay, this is no time for this. We can discuss and argue later. We have something to do. And I start looking around, like I start feeling around very interested.
So, you see kind of a little oasis, kind of far away, but you see that there's a lot of like buildings and stuff around it. It's like a.
And so that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, you kind of see like a caravan traveling to it.
I'm gonna roll a history roll here and
Does it
see
seem
how
to be
far
people?
back this caravan. When was this type of caravan used?
That is a perfect use of history. So go ahead and roll.
History check.
Oh! No.
Oh wow.
Just barely made it.
Very many, yeah.
I'm still, like...
So yeah, you think this is far back, like around.
Fucking knew it!
Yeah, you did.
Called it.
You called it. You did.
What timeline are we in? Hit me.
Around year 1000, probably.
Fuck me. Okay. I'm just gonna like go to John.
Like around there, maybe a bit later. It's hard to tell from this distance.
John, this type of caravan hasn't been used since around year 1000.
And my face lights up. And like, oh, delightful. He's always talked about things like this. Never did see it done. Did not truly believe it, to be honest. Though I don't really doubt him in a way. Anyway, yes. Well, there are humans. We're not in. We're still on Earth. So
It does look like that, yes.
we should go in the city. We could follow the caravan. I do have some language skills that might be of help towards speaking to these people. Depending where we are exactly. Do you have any idea of our location?
What country was this type of caravan used in?
All over like Middle East and Northern Africa, like it's all over
Son of a bitch.
that area.
Okay. Is the caravan going to a town?
So you
Yeah, it's going to the oasis, like it's a
Oh,
oasis.
you want frozen. So I mean, there's no real Romans left anymore, but still Latin is like a very widespread language.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could use Latin here for sure.
That was what I was thinking. Yeah, I think I know how to speak to these people. We should go and catch up with the caravan. They might be able to help us.
I'm gonna stop John before he goes too far.
I don't go anywhere. I'm just talking.
Well, just like put a hand on your shoulder. We should probably do something about our attire.
Oh yes. Well, we can just say I will just inform that we are foreigners and you are nobles. I mean, we are nobles from my foreign land. I look at sorry, that weapon. Keep it within reach. But I look at Henry. Do not use that weapon. Hide it if you can.
I just kind of stare at him for a minute. I'm just like hanging, like I'm just hanging onto this as like my new camera. So I'm just like,
just hide that. If they see it, they'll be intrigued by it, and if by mistake they set it off, we might get hunted with pitchforks and torches.
Well, crowds are my specialty, so we shouldn't worry about that.
Agreed, but let us keep weapons of the very far future from here in
I
hidden
like
away.
sling it over my back and I give him a look like, you better be fucking right about this.
I smile and I say, let us go. And I start moving, make sure to keep Sully at my side. And we start moving towards the caravan, try and catch up to it.
What weapon does Sully have?
He has a baseball bat with nails in it.
What was it, the haymaker, or what did you do?
The haymaker.
I was still deciding what it's going to be called. No, I think I decided on the haymaker.
I
But
think it was the haymaker. I'm not sure.
yeah, Nemo got me like this custom made like club with like spikes on it, and then like when I got it, like I spent like the whole session just like carving a name into it. I
Nice.
decided to go with the haymaker because he was like an ex-boxer.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I've got that thing just probably.
Also make
cracking
sure
it
to
on.
adjust his hat so the sun is not hitting anywhere in the head, because we don't want to get sun, like what's called.
Okay, so by the way, Joakim, there's nothing written on the tablet, is there?
Yeah, about the tablet. Yes, there is stuff written on the tablet for sure. Like there are symbols and stuff, like a couple of circles on it, and you kind of feel it vibrating slightly, like it has a lot of energy stored in it.
I'll make sure to almost always keep a hand on it as we're moving to see if it changes as we move into a certain direction.
Can this be used as a phone?
Genies, desert. We're looking for a lamp. This is fucking Aladdin. It literally.
Yeah.
I mean,
totally.
I'm literally.
That's why.
What I'm thinking about right now. This is going through my head. I don't know if have you guys seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? The cartoon.
Yep.
Bring
Fucking
the
Elijah is going to show up as a
swab.
parrot.
Bring the swab.
Elijah the parrot, yes.
Elijah's gonna be the parrot.
Yes.
Wait.
Jafar, is that you?
Chogas and Tentacles isn't starting yet, is it? Joakim, Chriz?
I know.
This is not like a subverted attack.
Right. You got to Egypt before I got there.
Yeah, I had to sneak it in before.
Right.
This is more like a pre-show act for the show that's gonna start on Chris's channel. That's still gonna be Call of Cthulhu. Okay, yeah. So let's go on. Let's move faster towards the caravan.
Yep. You approach the caravan and
I
like
greet them.
the caravan are like about to enter Oasis Town.
Yeah, I greet them in Latin.
Okay, so there are people there that are obviously slaves that just look confusing at you, but then like a person with like a lot of he has this, I don't know what's it called, but the Arabian big white cloth.
The shawl?
Kind of thing.
Or is it shawl?
Yeah,
Or-
like the
I understand what you mean. Like the robe.
yeah,
the Arabian
and
type
a
of robes.
turban. Like there's like clearly some Middle Eastern.
You mean like a sultan or just like a? Like, is it just like a robe or is it like a?
He's in like white robe, but it's more,
just a robe.
it's closer to a toga than a robe.
Yeah. I can't remember what the fuck that's called.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
It's like it's a taub or something like that.
If anybody in chat knows
And
that,
you-
let us know.
I'm gonna find out.
It actually depends on what country.
Yeah,
It's like Egyptians call it something else.
it
they call
doesn't
it
matter. You
different
kind of
It,
know.
things.
what
really,
it
it
is.
really doesn't matter that much. What does the guy say?
And you, how much Latin do you have? Like how,
50.
what's your-
In the skill.
50. Oh, okay, then no problem.
Yeah, I have a lot.
And you like stop the caravan, like to.
No,
greet
I
them?
don't necessarily stop. I just
Okay.
just greet them and I keep the pace and try and talk to somebody who seems to know his way around. Not a slave, but like one of the nobles or one of the like
Yeah, the one of the persons who seem to be in charge of this caravan.
I
like,
introduce myself.
hey,
We're like
greet-
foreigners from the west, and the people like minor nobles and so on. And we are here to visit this wonderful country. Like we're here in like they are sons of nobles, and like he points like as an uncle, of course, an escort, like a point towards water. And we are on a journey to visit this country, and we love to hear more about it. Like I basically just get into a chit chat with them.
Yeah. He wonders like where are you from, like specifically, like I've
I
never seen
will
that kind of
start
clothing.
giving exact names of towns in New York, but a bit like weirded around towards like the Latin root of it.
It's New York.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't know what it is at all. But I'm
We're
gonna
from
say
Italy. We're from Italy.
yeah, I'm gonna say like exact like names that make sense. So it does. So on my face it no shit. Sorry about that. On my face it reads that I'm not lying. But I'm also he doesn't have a shit idea of where we're from.
Fast talk.
Do I actually know, can I roll a history roll to know what cities are actually around this place and stuff? So I can
Yeah, totally.
inscription.
No, you don't know enough about the area, local area yet. You need to get a bit more understanding, like exactly where you are.
Like, can I explain better to Chuky about what kind of cities were back then?
If you want to take something that's just nearby, that's fine. Like in the area, like in Northern Africa or Middle East or anything.
How many people were at the caravan?
Like 25, as you can see, mostly slaves.
Okay.
There are a lot of people.
Was that 25? But it's
we
mostly-
don't get to use many history rolls in this show. I want to use
I
as
love
many as
it.
I fucking
Yeah.
can.
It's great.
Was that 25? But it's mostly slaves.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell John, like,
from what you can see, at least there are like closed
Right. Okay.
things.
I'm gonna-
One of the one of the things in the caravan are one of these. I don't know what they're called once again, but like the slaves are carrying it, and there's a big like tent on top of it.
Oh, like I know what you like. They put like on their shoulders.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's like
a transport, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got. Remember the Game of Thrones ones, like the those ones, like they're carried by slaves and there's like they're closed off to the outside. It's like with a small room carried by people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna tell the better towns and stuff to.
Yeah, I'll just like let him
precisely
speak.
this.
I'll just let him speak. Yes. So my uncle here knows more. Do you know Latin?
Nope.
No, you told me and then I told him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like that's a better description of it.
Yeah.
And I start talking about it. I just say that.
It's a little fast talk still, but it's easier than
I
it would have
have a 5 on fast talk. There's no way I can make this.
been. Oh man. That is rough.
I don't want to. That's what I'm trying to do here is not to lie to him.
Okay.
That's my whole idea. I don't want to lie to you. I'm just want to specifically say, yeah, we're from there. Like I'm not honestly with time travel because it doesn't matter. His question was, where are you from? I'm from New York. It's a place in the West. I'm not lying. I'm just saying. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
it's bending the truth, but I'm not lying at all.
Okay.
I just found the litter link.
I have. What link?
The link for the litter. That's what it's called. A litter.
yeah.
Litter or a palanquin.
Yeah, palanquin. Yeah,
Palanquin.
You've got tons of names for it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that place. Is it far west?
Oh yes, far west, past the seas.
Past the seas?
Yes.
But how?
Shit.
Past the seas, ships.
I'm just gonna stop John at this point and be like,
You don't
"This has never
understand.
happened
You don't
before."
understand.
You understand
I don't
anything?
understand Latin.
You understand anything? Big ships.
Anthropology roll.
I can show you more. I can show you more later, of course. But
I can
please
show
indulge me with an answer as well. Can you tell me about this place as well?
I don't know much about this town we're heading to, but this is the caravan of Abdul al-Hasred.
Abdul Asad. I have never heard of him. Sorry, my complete disrespect, but can you please enlighten me?
Is that name said in Latin or is like said so the name is out?
Hey, the name is out. Like it's the same.
History roll. Who is this?
Is
that possible? No, that's not possible. Fuck you.
You can roll Cthulhu Mythos.
Cthulhu Mythos, one sec. I do have that, and I do have a lot of it.
Oh.
What's Cthulhu Mythos?
You have a 0, Maltred.
Wait, where's my Cthulhu Mythos? I know it's here. You gave me bonus Cthulhu Mythos.
It's under credit
It's
rating, I think.
It's right under credit rating and climb. It's the ones without the check
there we
box
go.
on the left.
I used 10 luck points.
10 luck points.
I have 85 luck. I have 85 luck. I used 10 luck points.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. So
You now know
you're probably like you will probably just break here, but this is the guy who wrote the Necronomicon.
Yo.
I mean, yeah. I know his name. I knew I recognized his name from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I think it's not gonna break. I mean, to be honest, for like writing a book, unless it's a sanity roll, you can see John's like smile going like, oh, it is it?
Like this, like in the Cthulhu, in the mythos, this is like the guy.
Yeah.
The
He
mad,
knows.
the mad Arab, yeah.
Yep.
I-
Yep.
Okay, like in character, I do know who he is now, like in real life, because I've read the Necronomicon, and it's like the mad Arab. That's why I didn't recognize the name, because that's what it says usually. And the Zoom internet just died for a second. Stream, I was still up. We're still up. Zoom's just fucking up. I don't. Okay, I'm hearing whispers from the underworld. Talk to me, friends. Talk to me. Where are you? Chat, can you hear me? Can you? Are we okay on chat? Can you guys hear me all right? Because I feel it's one of those weird sessions where it's like it's Zoom. Yeah, Zoom is going perfectly. I saw Zoom. The stream is going perfectly, but Zoom is just dying. Let me see if we can reconnect. I think we are back up. Hey there, everybody.
Row.
Okay, that's a very weird thing. Zoom dies, but the stream has no problem whatsoever.
Are you sure?
Stream's frozen for me.
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
We can hear you good. I mean, I was asking chat, like everybody can hear me.
No, I see
There's
it.
no
It
drop
never
rate
went down
at
for me.
all.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I just I just refreshed and it's fine. It was frozen from before, I guess.
Yeah. Well, anyway, everybody's back, and as I say, yeah, I know who this guy is, and I'll be quite happy about this when I hear this. So, I'll just continue on talking, and like yes, and very quite interesting. Do I know kind of around the time he wrote the Necronomicon?
Probably not. You probably just heard the name and you can connect it to the Necronomicon. Like,
Okay.
so that's...
Okay. Good. I say I would very much like to talk to him. I feel like our interest would convey in many different areas.
I just have a horrible realization happen, and that is we're gonna steal a lamp, and we just know that we're going to the guy who made the Necronomicon.
Just keep your realization for you, metagamer.
I mean, we don't know this.
Yeah, keep your realization to you,
No,
metagamer.
but like, Joakim kind of lied a little bit
Hmm?
because he said 1,000, but he didn't say this is after death. Yeah. This is AD, right?
Yeah.
In terms of, okay, good. All right. Well, okay. No. It's fine. If you know that he's just it's a little. He only gave us a rough estimate off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the idea, right? It was just.
Yeah, I think that was the idea. Yeah.
No, I know, but now that we know, it's scary because
We know the actual time.
some things have changed now that we know who that is. I'm just.
Maybe. Yep, maybe.
Actually, the only person who knows anything about this is Chuck.
My character's not gonna act any different, but I.
Yeah, like I mean, in terms of meta, yeah, it's like 700s.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's to us 700s is so similar to the thousands, we'd have no idea.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
No. That's less.
So,
Yeah,
we
that's
have.
the problem,
So
exactly.
just to compare this, we have traveled back in time, and we are now need to steal a lamp from somewhere, or get a lamp from somewhere. We don't know yet that we have to steal it. And we just met the caravan of the guy who wrote the Necronomicon, and I said we're pretty interested in talking to him. I will say once we get to the town, I would love if we could have a audience with him, if that is at all possible.
I shall see what I can do.
I nod.
I must continue in here now. Like,
Yeah. I nod my head, and we continue on moving. and-
it's been a long travel.
Understandable, my friend. I shall see you later. And then I look back at the party and I told them everything. I just like go through exactly the conversation I just had.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna lean over to Nemo and say, "Boss, I don't think we're in New York anymore."
We're not in New York anymore. Sorry. Do not worry. Just stand by me, and you see somebody threatening us with a sword. You raise your own weapon against him. But besides that, don't worry. Just follow me. You'll be all right. We'll all be all right.
Oh, I'm not worried. I was just, sharing an observation with you.
I smile
Nah,
at
I'm
him.
just gonna-
I have one question. What
Your
skin
courage is
color
amazing. And I top it on the back of his head.
what skin color is Sully? Is he like Caucasian?
He's straight up Irish. Mickey Sullivan guy.
I was gonna get word that he was like black because then we're gonna have some fucking problems.
Around this time, it's actually you'd be. I mean,
Really?
where we are.
Yeah.
Like right here?
For like Northern Africa.
We're in like Northern Africa, man. I mean, that's-
Yeah.
That is
No
true.
problem.
Though. Yeah.
this isn't like.
It'd probably be stranger to be a Caucasian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually more strange. Now.
Yeah, it would be strange.
But not that strange because if you assume that this is Egypt or somewhere around there,
Like
Yeah,
the
there's
primitive-
a lot
a lot of contacts
Yeah,
with
they've got a lot
Rome.
of-
Yes, not a lot of contacts, almost constantly.
Yeah.
They're conquered almost constantly by Caucasian people.
Yep. Not that strange.
Okay,
But being
so
here for like 5 minutes, I'm probably already sunburned.
yeah, I think we're going into the city, and I'm gonna say that, well, being the only one who can speak Latin, I can get some information as to maybe where the swamp is, but I do not want to directly ask, because might be a sacred item of some sort. So I have talked to make a appointment with this said Abdul Aswad, and we'll see if we can find anything more from him.
We're dead.
Yeah, straight up, we're dead.
We're gonna go into the Necronomicon.
So as you enter this, this is not a very large town or anything. It's just they've built this town around this oasis. It seems like it's a trading hub of sorts. A lot of markets around there. Like it's mostly market around the oasis itself. And most people here seems to be like traveling through. Not that many seem to live here.
Okay. Well, I'll continue on, I guess, just trying to like talk to this caravan and get in touch with see if we can get a meeting with him, and if we can't, if I'm just shoot away, kind of like, yes, we will talk to you later or something like that. I'm just gonna go ask around the local part of town. We don't have anything valuable with us to use in currency.
I don't know.
Do we? Does anybody have anything valuable with them as to use in currency?
I don't know. I might actually.
The fumigators as bases or something?
I do have something. Actually, I have a treasure possession that we might be able to use, but that's up to Joakim if that's able to be used.
What?
Go look at my treasure possessions and you'll see.
Okay, we'll see. I don't think you would.
Like the last part of my treasure possessions?
I say, no, we do not have much to go on, so we don't necessarily have the, I think, ability to stand in this place for too long. I'm guessing that we'll have to go back towards the place where we first came to go back to the mansion. I kind of like form a circle around me and like just huddle up type of thing, so I can take out the tablet.
Okay.
Is that usable?
I just wrong. Sorry, Joakim. Is that the thing that he was talking about?
If you would be willing to get rid of a treasure possession, then yes, but
I'm not. But it might get us in to see him.
Okay, I will just take out the tablet and see if something has changed.
With the tablet, no, not really.
No, not really. Okay. Okay, well, this doesn't help us too much.
Huddle up.
Well, as I said, yeah, let's try and find information. Sorry, if you'd please join me. Everybody else, I do not think it is wise to hang around. Maybe move as a team.
Sure thing, boss.
I'm just gonna go close to Sully and John then, because the other two inside of his coat and inside of his trench coat, like Nemo's hand is shaking wildly. He's keeping it like concealed.
I want nothing to do with it. I have no problem going away. I mean, I'm just fucking. Joshua's not even afraid of this shit. He'll just go sit on a porch or sit near the water or something. I mean.
Okay, and I guess we'll now go on and try and just find some information. I'll just go on and ask people around, like, what's the city, what happens here, like, I don't know how to hint, to be honest, at this. Maybe I'll use the idea that we're tourists, we're travelers, and that we've heard about, like, this ramp. We've heard about this item, and we're curious to see, because we've seen many items on our travels, but none of the legends came up to truth to the actual items when we found them. So we were interested if it is the same this far east, because we've never been this far east.
I want to take a slightly different route when they're cutting to the market. Like if there's anywhere slightly higher up, I want to try and follow them from there, rather than like walking with the group. So I can see
it's just flat. It's
all just flat and market.
Yeah.
I'm at the water with my shoes off, just like kicking
Paddling.
water.
Yasha doesn't give a shit.
He really does. In that case, I'll just follow the group then. I want to be looking around and looking for. I don't know where we are yet, so I'm still trying to work out if I can pick something up that gives me an indication of like the time we're in, the area we're in, the people who are around us, like anything. I'm trying to work out, like place ourselves.
That's actually a really good idea. I think I'm gonna help Henry that since I have history.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I mean, there's not much you can do besides that because you can't speak the language.
No, but I can.
You can look around and
trade
like
pots,
yes,
trade pots and shit. And
Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly what I'm saying. That it's good that you're doing this because you can't do much else.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
It's like I just heard you suddenly spout Latin, so I'm like, what the fuck?
The concept of time travel's just over my head. I'm just
Like, okay, we're here now. Whatever. We're in some like it must be like Mexico.
Time travel, what?
Whatever, I have my booze, I have my
Jersey.
weapon, it's all good.
must be Jersey.
It must be Jersey.
So
It's like,
yeah,
oh,
you can roll history for that, for sure.
For who?
Nice,
both of you
wow.
want to?
Oh, okay. Is it just history on its own? Yeah. Okay. Did it roll?
Fail.
Nope. No.
But I know
I had a 5. I was gonna know we were that.
No.
But I'm smart, so.
Yeah, you can probably place it to like the Arabian Peninsula. So it's not Egypt, but it's close.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna mention that to Henry as well. Like this.
It's where Saudi Arabia is today.
Yeah. You'll just tell me. It's
That
Saudi Arabia.
is. Yep.
Yep.
What?
Yep. There it is. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm happy. I'm just gonna keep on looking around. I'm not looking for like anyone being weird.
Okay, I'm
Being
just
weird.
talking. I'm just talking to
think-
people.
Like if anyone's like very obviously watching us or like in like following us, not just like staring like who are these people? If anyone's following us, or if
People are
anyone-
kind of looking at you because your clothes look weird.
Yeah, so I mean, like, people-
Some
people are
people
gonna
are.
I mean, I know people are gonna be looking at us because we look different, but I'm looking for people who are following us, people who are being very out of character,
Okay.
people who are very obviously like following.
Deliberately watching us.
Yeah. Not just being like, what is this? Being like, where are they going?
Okay. Well, to the
Yeah.
people I'm talking to, do I receive any information from them?
Roll charm. You just tell that you're tourists and you're looking for this lamp and you're describing it pretty much.
I
Is
guess.
the term of tourist still up?
I guess.
I just have bad
Travelers,
people
rather.
skills. I'm not a people skill, okay? I don't have people skills.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Oh
I
wow.
actually did it!
Damn!
Well, there. Got 100 though, right after.
I know.
You did it.
Holy shit.
I mean, what's the
Basically-
worst that could have
Basically,
happened?
tell them instead of we being tourists, we're Romans here to take your stuff.
He's like, goes over and punches someone.
Here's a conquer you, damn it.
Okay, I've made it. What happens? What do I get?
What do I do?
What do I do?
So he kind of like takes you like into a more secluded area to talk to you about this because it seems like a thing he don't want to talk about in public.
Oh yeah.
And like there are like rumors spreading about what's it called, Abdul having this strange lamp like that he always has with him, like always, not ever apart from this thing.
Fucking called in as well.
I think I know why I have the knife now.
No, the knife was used in the ritual by your father.
Oh, so I don't have my knife on me anymore?
And that
Yeah.
knife won't be worth shit compared to that lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, I know my head. I'm very happy. Do I have like in the 1920s coins? Were they made out of silver? Like silver dollar because like dollars, like the.
Oh no.
Do we have coins in 1920s in America?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there were coins. They definitely
Or
had.
like cents and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll give him a couple of silver coins and just like say like these are silver coins. Like they're far away, but they do have worth. More of us are coming, eventually.
The silver dollars might have actually been made out of silver then.
Yeah, I think at least part silver. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it looks like silver. It's glinty. It's precious. It's like give him a couple of silvers because of.
Yeah.
What about gold coins?
I mean,
Henry's got a couple
how the
nickel
fuck do we have gold coins? Where the fuck do we have gold coins from?
Well, Maltred actually has a gold coin, but that's a treasured possession.
Oh,
You know, I mean, I feel like, you wouldn't carry him around, but Nemo probably would have some gold coins somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I have
Not
gold in
ready.
itself, but like not here. Yeah. Oh yeah, gold. The dollars were made of actual silver in the 20s. Perfect. I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
nice.
give. Yeah, I'll give him a couple of
There you
silver.
go.
Silver comes stuff.
Total take that.
And not uncommon. Thanks, Sin.
And now I just fucked with an archaeologist that's gonna find these 1,000 years later in like Saudi Arabia with like silver coins.
What the actual fuck?
I just fucked with history. I just fucked with history.
That's fucking nothing compared to about what else is about to go down. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Butterfly effect is in effect.
Oh no, we already like you fucked everything. Like
Yeah.
this is bad already. This is like,
Nazis will ride dinosaurs.
I'm just
to come back. It's
waiting.
cool.
I'm just waiting for Doctor Who to appear and he's like, you idiots! Do you know what he has done?
History.
Okay, I know my head, and I told the party. Well, I have good news and bad news. How do you want to hear it?
Bad news first.
Bad news. You want to know? Let's start delightful news first. We know where the ramp is,
Hooray!
but the ramp, but
are you guys like near me, or are you just grouping with?
no, it's us. It's us. You
Okay.
said you stay behind, so
How far away is Joshua?
I mean we're in the bazaar. Like we're in the.
I'm far.
Oh, you're far. Okay.
But
Are you Jafar?
God damn it. DM, there should be some sort of penalty for prayers like that, please. Please enact it. Sanity roll, we need sanity rolls for that joke. Anyway, I say, but Abdul has the ramp.
Who is Abdul?
Who is this Abdul?
I look at Walter because I know he'd know, and it's like the person who wrote the Necronomicon.
Now, does Necronomicon mean anything to any of us?
I think
don't
to
know what
it's
Walter.
I don't know, not even to Walter. That is some
Not even.
lost fucking
No.
knowledge right there.
Oh,
Yeah, Lovecraft hasn't even fucking done that yet.
yeah. I'll just say that, and then I say
Like Walter's gonna go wide eyes being.
that is the Imagine what my father. Okay, remember what my father did? Most likely he read it from that book, and most likely he knows most from that book. And that's
I
why
must
the
talk
reason
to
of
this
his power.
person who made that.
History of the Necronomicon was written in 1927, published in 1938.
There you go. So yeah, we have no idea. It's a completely unknown thing.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll tell you about it then. And say, well, it is safe to assume that this person has some sort of power. So it's best not to face him forwardly, but we do have a couple of aces in our sleeves. And I look back at Poultree's character Henry. It's like, that might be useful, but my plan right now, tell me how you guys all think about this, how you all gentlemen think about this. I believe my knowledge of the occult might get us close to this Abdul. And if I gain his interest, maybe getting closer to him will make it a lot easier for us to steal said ramp.
All right. I'm along for the ride at this point. You do whatever. You show us
Or
the way,
if
great
he
one.
does not have a lot of power. We could always exchange. I still remember the ritual needed for a spell to enchant a blade that might be of use here.
How before you, and that's where I like cut him off. I'm like, no, before we do that, like that's what caused the earthquake. Let's.
No, I'm not saying doing it. I'm just saying giving him the information in exchange from the ramp, if that is something that will interest him.
We'll talk about that closer to the time, maybe.
Yes. Well, we know all we can from here. We should go on and try and have a meeting with this Abdul. Is your friend coming? I look at Henry. Oh, actually, I don't know he's your friend. Is Joshua coming?
Well, I don't know if you're asking me in particular, but I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know where he is.
I say, well, let's go back. Let us get him, and then we'll show him those cans of his.
I'm just sleeping on the beach.
Yeah.
Like.
I like your expressions during that conversation, getting more and more like pessimistic.
The chemicals he has with him might also be of help. Again, anything that's quite very weird for these people might be very valuable for us in the trade we want to make.
All right.
And mustard gas became way earlier.
I wanna fucking die. In history, it's gonna be written like a town found some strange substance and all of their arms fell off. It was.
Okay, so I guess we go pick up Joshua and then wake up Joshua, pick up Joshua.
I'm not coming.
Oh, okay.
You guys are planning on staying in this town, right?
No, I was just planning on like having a meeting with this guy and trying to get a ramp and then fucking off.
He's in this town, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just be like, well, I don't think I'm making out of here alive. So my plan is to enjoy my time left, and then you guys can get me once you've dealt with this lamp business, and we'll go from there. So
can we have the bag? Like, can we have the bag?
Well, I'm gonna give you a look. I'm gonna like go to grab it and give you a look. Like, can I have this?
No, you may not.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't trust anyone. Listen, as much as you know about chemistry, you don't know anything about fumigation, about embalming, about dead bodies. You have no idea how some of these chemicals work.
We need your help with that, Joshua.
Why don't you come with us, Joshua?
Because I don't want history to report freaking mass murder in the 1000s when this didn't happen before.
Or maybe it always happened.
Maybe
Henry, away! You're not getting
like, my mind is just warped. I'm like, whatever.
I'm just like holding on to it, so.
I'm unsure whether to send Sorry to get it or not. No, I won't.
Why did we even get this person with us? He's not been at any help at any point.
Walter, no need to be disrespectful. He knows that as well. Let us go. We shall complete this mission. I do not think we necessarily need that. If we do, we can come back for it.
Yes, just be intelligent. You don't need my gases.
All right, well, let's go then.
Yes.
The belly of the beast or whatever.
Yeah, let's go. We go into the belly of the beast.
Okay.
When we get far enough so Joshua can't hear it, I'm just gonna whisper to John, like, when we're going home, I hope you're not taking him with us.
Oh my god.
He can stay here and bake for all I care.
Do I hear that?
I mean, he said whisper, so I don't know, but I'm gonna say out loud. No, he's coming. Everybody's coming back the way they came, and we'll all survive. The only things left behind are gonna be bodies, hopefully not ours.
Wow.
He could be a body.
His hand is shaking even more.
So you're going to go
the more composure John has, the more his hand is starting to.
I like it. So you're gonna go and approach the camp of Abdul.
Yes.
Okay.
Like big flourish, like big kind of like hello. I am like. I have.
Do you want to take the break before this, or I think it might be good.
I mean, whatever you want to do. We still have 10 minutes before the break.
10 minutes. Okay. Then we can go on if you want to. That doesn't matter. But it's a fitting place if you.
We can take it a little bit early if it's.
Yeah,
let's go.
I
Yeah,
think it's fitting.
okay.
I think it might get kind of intense soon. So.
I'm gonna try and get you. Like I've seen that the secret to your adventures is like you take it easy.
That's the secret to Call of Cthulhu in general.
Take it easy. Okay, so we'll see you guys for the final hour of our show in just a bit.
Fuck.
Stop being so pessimistic.